Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, guys? It has been a minute. I don't have my headphones on at the moment because I want to talk about this nonsense. Right here. Patch notes that sneak peek into coming into 1.05. They just brought this up. Anyways, yeah, hi, hey, how you doing? They completely reworking the logic that was causing problems to items to disappear from the game, yada yada yada. Okay. Quest. Expanded the logic. Okay. Expanded how Majar's things works, Hunter Hold, all this kind of stuff. There's a lot of fixes here for quests. That's kind of cool. Gameplay fixes though. Item swapping, crossbows once again work. That's good. NPCs now react to theft. Guards have the bandit enemy tag. Interesting. Oh, to exiting Borma. Outer layers of the city. What the hell is Borma? I haven't played in a while. Forgive me. Teaches rare trophies. Huh. Display the fine amount when arresting you. The fine amount is now shown at the moment you commit the crime. Okay, that's nice. UI changes. Okay. Alright. I hear you, game. I want to give an update on pretty much like games and stuff before we start for today. Again, I'm probably only gonna play like 2.5, maybe at most hours. I'm trying to be going to bed a little bit earlier this week and next week because I have early starts every single day, and I need to be able to like do laundry and do things. And all of my days off for the next 2 weeks are taken up with family and stuff. I'll still be streaming, don't get me wrong. It's just they'll be starting later, but like I have family dinner like every day of the next 2 weeks on my weekends. That kind of sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. Got to put in the time, the family stuffs. So I tried out Ashes of Creation, checked it out. I'm gonna continue to play it off stream. I actually like it so far. But as far as stream goes, you know how I've been talking about that I want to be doing more indie games or smaller games, smaller in terms of like viewer count, as a way to try to like grow the channel. I also have a backlog of older games that I think might potentially get some viewers. The Mass Effect stuff is on that list, but I watched the Game Awards. We'll talk about that during the stream. But one of the reveals in there was with RE9, the confirmation, we already basically knew it was happening, but the confirmation of Leon. And Leon playable. The only Resident Evil game that I've ever actually truly played through completion as like, I'm sitting down, I'm playing the game and understand the game was RE4. And basically what really got me into playing it was, and I played it on the GameCube, right, because that was the original version. But I didn't play it like immediately. I had a friend of mine that was currently playing it and was like, hey, I know it's a Resident Evil game. I know it's kind of a scary, gory game, but it's also super heavy action and it's just really good. Is right. Is really, really good. I don't know if it's still a top 10 game of all time for me, but it's definitely up there. It's a very good game. I really much enjoy it. But I've never really played any of the other Resident Evil games. I don't like horror games. I don't like scary games. But you know what? I've looked at typical playtimes. With the exception of basically RE4. Pretty much most games in the RE franchise are about 10 hours max. Maybe I'm, gonna do a franchise playthrough. You know what I'm saying? I might just skip 5 and 6, but do, the one remake remaster. There's like the HD remaster of the first game. Came out in like maybe like 10 years ago. And obviously we just recently had the full mega remakes of 2, 3, and 4. I've already owned 7 because that's a big thing. That's my highest channel point redemption, is to play RE7 and then play RE8. Get ready for 9 because I love Leon's character. So that might be on my list. Anyways, I also have food that I had delivered. I'm going to go get that real quick. I haven't had Jack in the Box in a while. But yeah, that's kind of be like my thing. There's a few other indie games I'm also following that I'm kind of looking forward to checking out on stream. But yeah, man, the RE games is looking like it's gonna be on that list of things. I'm still gonna be playing Octopath too. Going back and forth with Octopath. Holy shit, I was dropping frames. Good thing I wasn't here. I got Jack in the Box because they were having a pretty good deal on the meal that I ordered. Get a little extra though to get Jack in the Box egg rolls. Here. Put this on. Yeah, we can just hang out and chat, dude. So let's talk Game Awards. This year, I didn't give a shit about any of the awards. I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't care. I did make a video of my votes and everything. I put that on YouTube. I didn't really care. Expedition 33 was gonna win pretty much everything anyway. It was my game of the year, personally. I don't think it should have won RPG of the year. I'm not in that camp of like, because there's a lot of people that like, there needs to be a limit on how many awards a game can win, you know, at the award show. But I'm like, but what if it actually is the best? I don't know. I think that makes a statement in of itself. So I'm totally on board with like, if X game is literally the best at everything, then let it win everything. With the announcements. Oh boy. Oh boy. As I was talking about, the RE9 Leon reveal, massive. And there was really only, actually no. I did make I made a thing. I made a thing to talk about. I was going to make a video about this, and I'm going to. I'm still going to make a video about it, but I'm just going to talk about it pretty briefly here. Where is it? My Google Drive. Should be this one. Okay. Obviously, with the Divinity thing. I never played any of the OG Divinity games or Beyond Divinity or whatever like that. You know, Original Sin was my introduction into the world of Rivellon. I've been seeing a lot of people online talk about, like, do these things really need to be this grotesque and so just over the top? You know, I'm like, I honestly kind of agree in a sense, but maybe there is also a reason for it. And if there's a reason for it, cool. You know, I'm okay. The things that I'm really looking forward to, though, that really got me hyped. There was two things that like truly hyped me up, and then there was a couple other things that were like pretty good. The first big thing was Fate of the Old Republic, baby. I know there was no gameplay, but we have the OG Knights of the Old Republic director and mind behind the game and everything, and Mass Effect trilogy. He's doing this game based on the teaser. It looks like it's 3-man squads. This is action RPG, so that has me a little worried, but still, I'm single player narrative driven Star Wars game. Let's go. Don't get me wrong, I love the Jedi series, but I want something more RPG. But the other big one for me was Gang of Dragon. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, that looked fucking incredible to me. And the other games that were like, alright, I'm excited for this. Star Wars Galactic Racer? Dude, hell yeah. Total War Warhammer 40k? And then there's this game called No Law, maybe? The Tomb Raider remake of the original game, and then the new sequel. And then, of course, the Control 2, basically. All these things to me, I'm like, yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Let me at least load my damn game here. I think this is it. If you see freshly turned dirt, I have no idea how to identify that. So, I'm still in here. In the mines. You want to know what sucks the most about the mines is there's no way to rest. It's literally the worst part about the mines.
Any ideas on how to find the informant?
I've kept an eye out from here and no one's running straight to Zarif, that's for sure. I suspect the rat is being more careful, writing notes or leaving marks. Maybe during the night. I don't know.
All right.
Nope,
Thanks, Angel.
that's the clue. Must be cautious and sneaky. Alright, I guess I gotta start talking to everybody. The informant among the miners. Alright, so it isn't, this guy. Can't be this guy.
Oh, can you tell me anything about the miners?
What do you want to know about them?
Well, anything unusual or strange?
Nothing
Nothing
strange about them,
strange.
really. They just go about their lives and they work. Thorst does the work of 10 men, actually. Golem has that privy he built, but that's not really news. Yakov is still knocking back delight day after day. I wish I had his fortitude.
So it's just the same old, same old.
I'm not really on top of the latest news around here. No one comes to me much. The young ones come here sometimes, though, like Neville. Always coming here to hide from Blad. Lynn stopped by and acted friendly, but I think he's like that with everyone. And I don't need friends like that.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's weird. Like, the Game Awards, like, I didn't care for the awards at all, but overall as a show, I thought it was actually a very good show. There was only a couple things that I thought were just a little too cringe. Things like, I mean, the Muppets is cool, but I didn't really care for the Miss Piggy stuff. Bring back the old guys, dude. They were hilarious. Truly hilarious. And the Street Fighter thing.
How's the book?
It's interesting, to be sure, but the guards saw me reading it. They came to search for it, but I saw through their plan and managed to hide it beforehand. I'm not going to pull it out right away. I'd rather keep it safe until things settle down.
A house without books is like a day without sunshine. Am I right?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What do you think about the guards?
I thought you already knew what I think. Horrible people, down to the last. Brainless sadists. I have no idea how the others do business with them without spewing their guts.
Do a lot of them do that?
Enough. Not always of their own free will, of course. Take Golem, who refused to share something with Vincent. And Blad, that vicious bastard, is always harassing Neville. And Orben is always running to Hogan, too.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay. I think if I ever became like super wealthy, I would still eat Jack in a Box egg rolls. There's something silly about the nostalgia factor. Maybe the fact that I also think these egg rolls are better than typical true Asian egg rolls. I do like spring rolls though. Neville and Orban. That's these guys down here.
Hey,
Oh no, that's Thorst.
How's the mining?
much, much better. Thanks again for the pickaxe, Tristram.
Okay, that's it. Oh no, they're lower. They're down here. I'm gonna talk to this guy though.
Care for a smoke?
Hi. Are you here on business? Or just to talk?
Just to talk.
I understand. What's on your mind?
Will you tell me about your kingdom?
Where should I start? With a pleasant place, with fertile plains all around it. Beyond the ridges is an icy wasteland. Avalanche hot winds blow from the... We knew no peace. A powerful enemy invaded not too long ago. Oh, and ore, of course. Special ore. Not like the ore here.
What does Blad want with you? Can't you guess? He wants the same thing he got from Valet. What would that be?
Sod off! What the depths do you want with me anyhow? Did he send you?
No one sent me. But you're sure that Blad doesn't want something else from you, right? I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, it's not him.
I don't care to.
Unless he's a real good liar.
Well, did you send your letter?
No, but I finished writing it. Used up all my charcoal.
What are you waiting for?
For the right moment to get close to the gate. Crichton Botrops are always there. And Blad passes by sometimes. Ugh. I don't want them to take my letter. They'll laugh at me again. But if my plan with the gate doesn't work out, I have another idea.
What's that?
All sorts of birds have started flocking to that privy Golem built, which is starting to stink up the whole place, by the way. So, I'm thinking I could use one. Tie my letter to its foot. They carry things to people, don't they? What do you think?
I'm not so sure. Hogan won't help you send the letter? You want to do business with him, don't you?
Maybe he would, but I don't want to ask him myself. He's a guard after all, and he'd probably read it first. He'd tell everyone, and they'd laugh again.
Okay, so it's not
So,
him.
Golem has his own privy?
Can you imagine? Ugh, that stupid heap of muscle. If he's not fighting, he's eating. And if he's not eating, he's shitting. Doesn't know how to do anything else. I heard you built your own privy.
Well, yes,
Kerza, why?
because Golem can. Can't be hocked to shit in the common privy. Much more peaceful alone. Golem can sit and think about good deeds. The guards don't care, so what's the problem?
How do I know that?
There's a dead guard in your privy.
Shh! Why are you shouting?
What in the depths, Golem? Who is that?
Shh, I said. That's Vincent.
What happened?
Golem would
Oh,
also like to know. That numbskull had it out for him from his very first day. Golem hadn't even picked up a pickaxe when Vincent started yelling that Golem was in his debt, always insulting him, punching him, and no way to treat a champion. And he just wouldn't let up. Kept saying Golem owed more and more. Took all his ore. Said Golem would be licking his ass in less than a month.
And then what?
Well, one time, Golem finally answered him. Said, make him then. It was the night shift, and the other guards were long since asleep. Vincent flew into a rage, drew his sword for some reason, and sliced Golem's leg.
And so you killed him?
Golem didn't even have time to grab the ash sucker properly before his neck snapped. Slumped over in his arms like a sack of shite. Then Golem hit him in the head with a rock, to be sure. Stacked stones over the corpse during the night. Then told everyone it was a privy in the morning.
Fair enough.
Just keep your mouth shut about it. Golem can't fit all the guards in his privy.
okay.
One watch over us, brother. How's the mining? Rather pathetic, really. Why? Apart from the obvious, of course. Well, you won't believe it, but I'm regretting not coming here sooner. You're serious? Yeah. They told me there were these escape attempts, and the physician got beaten to death. I missed it all. I got here when all that was left was labour and plague. And no interest in adventures at all. You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. What? Who's left? I guess talk to the guards.
Is it? Do you have any friends here, Zeze?
Why questions it?
I mean, you're from Tantares, right?
Zit?
Isn't it hard being alone on a foreign island?
Not alone. No blood sometimes come. He talk. Bring the lies to drunk Zit.
Have you made friends with any of the workers?
Ah, so. But blood say don't talk Zit.
Remember how I found your back scratcher? That means we're friends, and you can talk to me.
Ha! Funny little magpie. Don't need back scratcher. Back don't need scratcher anymore. Take it.
Okay. Take zig. What's going on, Lore and Gamst? Some, I don't know, what is that emote? It looks like hot coffee or tea. I'm literally drinking cold cup iced coffee when it's freezing. But, what are you gonna do? No, that's not who I want to talk to. It depends, I would say, honestly. Do you like games like Gothic? Or, you know, are you somebody who's, you know, you're okay with a janky game?
Ugh, even the cove didn't smell this bad. There's something under the stone.
Oh, shit. I made his key too early, I think. Yeah, I think you'll do good with this game then. This is a very, very ambitious game. I mean, this is a very strange comparison, but KCD2 came out this year. And it's got a fuck ton of mechanics and everything. This game pretty much does everything KCD2 does, just not as well. And there's definitely certain things that just don't work right, things like that, but, you know. Oh, absolutely.
Do you know a man named Lim? He's here in the mines too. Says he's an order blade.
Lynn. Yes, I believe I know that name. He speaks the truth. I remember him being promoted from the recruits.
Can you tell me anything about him?
He served impeccably. But I knew right away that he would never become a knight.
Why not?
He has no faith. Not in the one, and not even in the seven. He is too far removed from our ideals.
Then why did Godrank send him to the mines first?
That's not
See, you know,
what happened.
weird jink like that.
I was sent here first.
Ooh, he's lying to me. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah. There's definitely some bugs. I have like 70 hours in the game, and I haven't come across anything game-breaking yet. But people have told me that towards the end of the game, there are literally game-breaking bugs, and that for a lot of people, the game is literally uncompletable. Maybe kind of similar to like Tainted Grail earlier this year. But there's a lot to do, and they actually just put out a dev letter yesterday that they've apologized. They're taking a while on their big like patch fix.
Now that's some nice armor.
But because something to do with the way that the game does their save system, and they don't want to wipe. They said if they do it the way they would normally do an update, it would wipe everyone's cloud saves, and then no one's normal saves would work. So everyone would have to like literally start over from the beginning, which would kind of suck. So they're working on making sure that doesn't happen.
I've got delight. Want some?
Less asking, more pouring. Come now, don't just stand there. Let's drink and gossip a spell. I know you young types love that just as much as we do. I have plenty of stories. I can tell you something about everyone. Who do you want to hear about?
Oh, shit. Yeah, understandable. Like I said, I haven't encountered any, and I'm like over 70 hours in my playthrough. But I'm the kind of person that when I play these kind of games, and these are generally my favorite types of games to play. I do like other games as well, but as a general thing, these are my favorite types of games. I play them very slowly. I try to be as methodical as I can. I try to talk to all the NPCs, get as much information, dialogue, etc. So that's kind of why it's taken me so long to get as far as I even am. But
What about Lynn? He hasn't been here long, right?
Lynn's a good man with a good heart. Shares his drink with me when there's some to spare. We often talk like you and I are doing now. He told me his secret, that he's with the Order. Asked me to keep quiet about it. Said he didn't want the guards to find out. But I'm sure you knew right away, since you're cut from the same cloth.
Oh, that's right. Well, let me talk to Lynn again.
One watch over us.
Nope, no new dialogue.
Oh, it's Tristan. Ah, the weather's cleared up.
But there's certain things that's, you know, kind of frustrating. Like, the game has a full day and night cycle and everything. And get that bot out of here. You can't just pass the time. You have to find basically a bed to sleep in to pass the time, or go to a tavern with an inn and pass the time there. The only way. And you can't sleep in any bed or anything like that. So I'm in a situation here where I'm doing the main story and I'm actually locked in this like mine quarry. And I'm pretty sure my current quest is requiring me to wait until nighttime to get any further. But I can't pass the time, so I just have to wait.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to remember that. There's a lot of more like indie type games like this that I have wishlisted and I'm kind of like looking forward to. Normally, I almost pretty much just play like all the big games and stuff, but like I generally just stream just for fun because I have a full-time career and everything. So this is just something I do when I'm gaming. But for 2026, I actually want to try to, like, at the very least, kind of try to focus on games that might help me out a little bit better. And games like this really help out. So I'm going to play a lot more, like, indie games next year. Nope. Damn, he doesn't have the dialogue. I was hoping he would. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do play like all sorts of games though. I'm currently playing alongside this. I'm like on my full stream days, on my days off from work, I'm playing a game called Octopath Traveler 0.
Well,
which is a JRPG.
I've heard of him.
Damn it. I think I need to pass the time. Because it talked about... So some of these quests, I mean, even though you have this quest log, journal log and everything, sometimes the information you get is not helpful. So you have to like really pay attention to like what the NPCs told you. Horror games and RPG. Speaking of horror games, I hate horror games. I don't play horror games at all. However, there's a couple exceptions in my life of certain horror games that I have played, because they're not just horror games, that I like. I think Resident Evil 4 is one of the greatest games of all time. And I've never played another Resident Evil game. But with the announcement of Leon coming back as a playable in 9, I'm thinking of doing a full franchise playthrough of Resident Evil soon-ish. I don't mind.
Now that's some nice
I wouldn't
armor.
call these like horror
I'd have
games,
said
really.
Just like it in my youth.
I kind of actually like the weird like games like Until Dawn or something like that. I kind of like those kind of games too. But you ain't gonna catch me playing Chronos or what, Outlast or whatever. No thanks. And I used to be big in RTS as a kid. Or not like a kid, but like when I was younger. Warcraft 3 and StarCraft Brood War, man. That was the shit. Played a lot of Command & Conquer too back in the day. I do like just general strategy though. The announcement of Total War Warhammer 40K. I mean, I'm not a huge Total War guy. Oh yeah, all the Deus Ex games are incredible. But yeah, the first one, and here's the thing that I always, at least this is my take, I actually like Human Revolution a lot, but the first Deus Ex gets the higher praise because of when it was made. For that type of game it is. It's just it's truly incredible. It's unfortunate that all that shit that went down. Nope, we'll probably never see another unless some other company buys the rights. But yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't really like playing FPS games anymore. Like, so I used to be really big in playing competitive games. Like, I was somebody, I mean, I would spend all day playing either League of Legends or Counter-Strike or whatever. But I still really, really enjoy playing first-person, like, single-player games or first-person, and I'm talking, like, with shooter, like, you know, that are shooters. Like, I love games like Fallout, or Elder Scrolls, whatever. Honestly, my second favorite game that I played this year was The Outer Worlds 2. People think I'm crazy. I'm like, I don't know, man. I mean, the game is pretty good, you know. Yeah. See, this is this is the jankiness.
Hey!
I have no way to pass the time, so I have to literally just chill until it gets nighttime.
What do you want?
What do you want? It's good. Did you ever play the first one?
What is...
The Outer Worlds 2 is basically the Outer Worlds 1, but everything is expanded upon for deeper and like all the RPG side is expanded upon greatly. I would go so far as to say that it rivals Obsidian's best games.
I've heard of him and his sticky finger.
You're still going to see people online that talk about, like, dude, the Outer Worlds 2 sucks. The graphics are like PS2 era or whatever. I'm like, well, one, it's an art style. Pretty good, I think. But game's fucking phenomenal. Still think it's weird that I can't go in here, even though there's enemies. Guessing later. Let me actually read this. Because it could very well be that I'm just missing one small thing, and that's why I cannot progress. They're all on break.
Did you write the letter with charcoal? No. Thorst just calls them that. He makes them himself from some rocks. They're thin and sharp, perfect for letters.
Oh, hold on. Yep, that's why I gotta exhaust all dialogue. Thorst is... this one? No. Up here.
Hey!
Orban said you gave him something to write his letter with.
The charcoal? Aye, there's a certain mineral in these mines. I break it into pieces and use my pickaxe to whittle them long and smooth. They're really quite excellent for making marks, drawing, writing letters, whatever you want to do. I make them when I'm bored and I give them to the men if they ask me.
Ooh, oh, that's right, because the first guy said that they might leave marks on the walls, okay.
Who have you given them to?
As if I can remember just like that. Orban, sure. Greygo asks for them sometimes. And Lynn, I think. Yeah, Lynn, definitely.
What's the situation with the ore?
Don't be scattering, Ash. The vein here is essentially done for. Today or tomorrow, they'll most certainly send us down lower where the beasts are.
That's not good.
Not good at all. I hope the One is still watching over us.
Yeah, I'm calling it now that it's Lynn, is the informant.
One watch over.
What do you do in your free time?
Mostly just sleep. If I manage to dig up enough ore for some delight, I go see Yakov. Drinking with him something to do, at least.
Why do you need Thorst's charcoal then?
Well, I use them to clean my teeth.
Why?
So my mouth doesn't reek and so that nothing inside rots. I'm still young. I'd like to keep my teeth in my gums.
You know it's not real charcoal, right?
What? Really?
Can you tell me about Yakov?
What's there to tell? He's a decent old man, friendly, and always open to conversation.
Maybe it's not him.
The way he tells it, he got here practically before the mines themselves. Overdoes it with the booze, if you ask me. But he says it can't hurt him. Maybe he's telling the truth. Who knows?
Nope, I have no idea what that is. At least I don't think so, if that's the name of the game. And you say 2001? So from 1999, well, like the end of 99, till 2003. There was pretty much only one game I played. There's a couple exceptions. Being a big... At that time, I heavily preferred JRPGs over Western RPGs. Now I'm kind of like flipped, but I still enjoy good JRPGs too. But I pretty much just lived playing a game called EverQuest. So there's a lot of games that I didn't play. Damn. That did not help.
What?
Random miner. What? Oh, he said he did give him to Grago too,
Hey.
didn't he?
What do you do with the charcoal you get from Thorst?
I use them to take notes in books sometimes, or write down my thoughts. I also conducted some surveys of the soil and water here, and I needed to record the results. Why?
I'm just curious. Didn't think anyone would be doing that sort of thing in the mines.
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
You get one eventually. So this is an issue. I mean, this is minor spoiler territory, but this is one of the issues that a lot of people do have with this game from like I guess a narrative perspective. Your character in the game, you're a map maker, you're a cartographer. And the whole reason you're on this island is because they needed someone who knows how to chart maps. You don't have a map for like a big chunk of the start of the game. I have a map now. And they do give a sort of explanation, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, you have to progress the main story to a certain point before, yeah, what did it say? Before you get access to a map. Otherwise, you have to just kind of remember where everything is. Which I personally liked. I like games that don't hold your hand. God, the fog is back.
Zit?
I found you back.
Zit? And you have...
Scratch away.
Oh, yes! Why, you're not lazy.
I have a question for you. Who was it Blad said not to talk about? So I can not talk about him either.
Lindsay.
Got it. My lips are sealed. Thanks, Cesar.
There we go. Very interesting. You have to find it, but it is main story quest to find it. So, as long as you're doing the main story, you will get the map. That being said, though, you still have to unlock. You get the map, but you have to then find the regions where you're allowed to basically draw the map. Because what you find is you don't actually get the map, technically. You get the tools to make the map, but it's the map. I'm talking from like a narrative perspective. And so to uncover chunks of the map, you have to find these certain points in the game. And then from there, the character reveals the area, like the region. And they can be kind of easy to miss.
One watch over.
What?
One watch over.
Hmm. Nope. No dialogue, Z.
Zit?
Was it? Nope. Hmm. I don't know what to do.
Hey,
These are all the miners. That's all of them. I have to somehow find the informant. Maybe I should talk to the cook. Maybe he knows something. Nope. No dialogue option for that. Let me talk to Angel again.
A key would be useful here.
I think I found the rat. Lynn.
Truly? I mean, sure, he'll talk the ear off anyone who comes close, but are you serious?
I'm completely serious.
Well, if that's the case, we'll have to silence him.
What's the best way to do that?
The guards would step in if we confront him directly. Zarif is doing everything he can to keep all the working hands he has right now. Think of a way to do it discreetly.
All right, I'll come up with something.
Wait! There's something else you should know.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you heard that we used to have a physician. The guards beat him to death like a dog.
Yes, I did hear that.
That day, we ran to him as soon as we found out Found him barely clinging to life, almost fully in Crypt's embrace. By some stroke of luck, we were able to get him to safety unnoticed.
We?
Me, Forst and Grego. Turns out the Miorin knows the healing arts quite well. The physician made a full recovery and has been working on a cure for the plague ever since.
Where is he now?
There's a secret passage behind the bookshelf in Grego's house. It'll take you right to the physician. Go see him, Tristan. Perhaps you can help him figure out how to control the plague more quickly.
I'll do it.
Alright, so I got like a double quest thing. So now this... Now my character's stuck. Can't even turn around. Alright, that's a good thing I saved not long ago. Oh. The autosave also worked, I guess. The fuck is he? Hello? Where are you? Oh damn, I know the greater healing potion recipe? I did not know that. And I will make some of those. Hell yeah, brother. Is there like a puzzle here? Alright. I guess I gotta do the Lin thing first. Let's find a way to deal with them. Snitches
I've heard
get
of him.
stitches.
And his sticky fingers.
Hey ho, cockstand. How's it going?
It's going. What do you want, Blad?
Oh, nothing yet. I'm just here to share some news. You're not the wettest behind the ears in this mine anymore.
What? Did someone else come?
That's right. Even paid to get in. Imagine that. Almost pissed myself when Mellor told me through the gate.
Sounds like you two have fun.
Right, get out of here. No point in telling you anything.
Who the hell? What? Somebody else came? Interesting. Okay, this fog is nuts. It's Chugoon. What?
Well, look who it is. What are you doing here, Tristan?
I was ordered to come here and ended up having to stay.
Right so. They've gone rogue, without a doubt, the ash suckers. But when the opportunity presents itself, I'll let them know what I did to their mothers.
How did you end up here?
Our watchman found a spy tailing you. Majar doesn't like things like that happening on his territory. He sent me and a few others to see if your friend left a trail, and question him if we found him. I didn't pick up his trail, but I did see an ash sucker in a hood. Followed him carefully, but lost him by the mine anyway. So I figured the bastard meant to hide out inside for a while. Slipped the guards some of Majar's gold at the entrance, and got inside without a hitch. And what do I find inside? This.
You owe me a service.
Aye, that's right. What do you have in mind?
Nothing yet.
One watch your...
Oh, it's Tristan.
What a thick fog.
The hell? Okay, no open conflict. Interesting. Nope.
Zek?
I hate the phone!
Not expecting that, were you, pretty boy? All right, tell me.
Tell you what?
About the new guy, of course. Who's this outsider?
He says he's a fisherman.
With a face like that, he'd just scare away the fish.
I didn't want to tell him the truth.
Well,
that was weird. Okay, see, I'm probably meant to find the physician. The physician will come up with the poison. Yada, yada, yada. But there was literally nobody in that area. So I feel like I'm just missing something. He's only there during the day? That would suck. Up and at 'em. Oh, there we go.
Ah! Who are you? Did the guards send you?
Calm down. My name is Tristan. Angel sent me. The guards don't know about you.
My apologies. I can't help but be on edge with those vermin just nearby.
It's no problem.
I am Levin, the physician. I'm hiding here because, well, I'm sure you're already aware.
I heard Zarif's men really did a number on you. How did that happen? Seems irrational to harm your physician in the middle of an epidemic.
Irrational. That's what Zarif called my answer. He found out right away that I knew how to ease the symptoms of the sickness, so he paid me a visit.
What did he have to say?
He offered to give me everything I needed to find a cure, but under the condition that only the guards would get to use it. He wanted the miners to keep on coughing their lungs up right on the rocks. I said no. An hour later, the guards were on me. Beat me up and took everything that I had done so far.
I see.
By the way, you found the Rock's book, right? It helped me get off the ground.
One of the miners is tipping off the guards.
Not surprising.
I need to silence him. Do you have any sort of potion or concoction?
I'm not killing anyone. Don't even ask me for poison.
All right, no poisons then. But perhaps you have something else?
What do you mean?
All we need is for the informant to keep quiet for a few days. Maybe a sleeping draft or something, I don't know. I could put it in some miner's delight and give it to him.
I might know something that would work. It's called lethargy, and there's a recipe in one of the Louiseau de Rock books in my collection. I haven't memorized it, so you'll have to bring me the book. It's the one called Potions and Poisons.
Got it.
Bring me some miner's delight, too.
Okay.
I found potions and poisons.
Depths be damned, is that a stain? Valuable tomes like these shouldn't even be allowed to gather dust. Barbarians.
I guess I don't have any Miner's Delight. Oops.
I've heard of him, and his sticky fingers.
I get that from... I'm assuming I have... Oops, nope, wrong way. Gotta go to Hogan. Dooba-dooba-doo.
What makes...
Just curious.
Well,
Oops, that's
I'll
not
come
what
back
I
later.
wanted to do.
Show me your...
take a look.
It's good enough. This is a really strange section of the game because the whole game thus far has not been like this. This chunk is like zero combat whatsoever.
Here's your miner's delight.
All right. I'll need some time. You can wait around, but it's best if you come back later.
Is it ready yet?
Don't bother me.
Damn it. Now I gotta just wait. Nope, nothing. So we just killing time again. Usually, because there's been a few quests in the game that's like come back later. Just usually I have other things I could be doing. It's usually a full game day. It just sucks. I cannot pass the time. Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, Chihuahua.
Here you go.
Oh, thank
Lethargy.
God.
Not quite a poison, not quite a sleeping draught, but something in between. Whoever drinks it will lose consciousness almost immediately and fall into a deep slumber. But the book doesn't say how long it lasts, unfortunately.
All right. Thank you.
Could I ask you to do me a favor?
What?
Once you give the informant the lethargy, come back and let me know. I'll keep track of how long the effects last and contribute to Diroc's research. Always dreamed of doing that.
Sure. I can do that.
Instead of Miner's Delight, this one's called Eternal Delight. Okay. Alright, fellow Order brother. Time for me to give you a little som-som. Yeah. Ugh.
One watch over.
I got my hands on some delight. Care for a drink?
Oh, I'll never say no for certain.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I gave him the Eternal Delight, okay.
One more.
When are you gonna drink it, brother? Oh, okay. Let me just go report, see what happens.
It's done. I gave the rat the lethargy.
Noted. The book says it takes effect immediately. So, if your man took even a sip, he should be out cold by now.
But is he, though? We getting tired, boys. I've been awake for 14 hours now. I woke up even earlier than I wanted to.
Shitsy.
Uh-oh.
Heard the news? The old geezer finally bit the dust. If only you knew how sick I was of hearing how he'd outlive us all. Nothing to say? Huh? Hi.
Oh no.
Surprises like that.
He gave it to... So one of the miners is an old guy, and he just loves drinking Miner's Delight. God damn it. That sucks. I wonder if Lynn knew we were setting him up. Oh, right here.
Ah.
Oh,
weather's
it's
cleared
Tristan.
One watch over.
Decided not to drink my gift?
What do you mean? I've had a bit already. Why are you asking?
Oh, just seemed to me you're too sober.
You can't get me that easily. Well, do you have any more?
Sorry, I'm all out. Have you seen Yakov?
Haven't been to see him yet, no. The old man's probably asleep.
Oh, this guy's tricky. Just that face alone. It's the face of a trickster.
There's a rat in the mines. One of the miners is tipping off the guards. I need you to take care of the person I name.
Sounds wicked. Who is it?
Lynn.
Oh, that one. I never liked him. Too talkative, kind of sleazy. Something about him. A slimy type, as we say. Nothing good comes of him.
That's true.
All right then. Find me a sharp blade. Something small I can slip between his ribs. I'll do it nicely.
Bring Chugun the murder weapon. I wonder.
Zit.
Oh, that doesn't work. I wonder if I already have something, actually. Nope, I do not. Something I can slip. Oh, don't tell me I gotta go all the way back to Anghil. And then Anghil will give me something.
Now that's some nice armor. I'd have set just like it.
Why? Oh, I didn't even think about asking the blacksmith. Only ask all these folks, you know.
How's it going with the cure?
I managed to restore the recipe for a concoction that eases the symptoms, but I'm afraid I'm still missing one ingredient for a true cure.
Can you get it without leaving the mine?
Fortunately, yes. I need a special mushroom called a cave shroom. It thrives in mines, in fact. Not on this level, though. In the lower tunnels.
Of course it's in the lower tunnels.
And that's not all. Even a working cure is useless if we're in contact with the source of the contamination. Anghil is convinced the guards are poisoning the miners, but I doubt that. They're sick too, after all.
So what might be serving as the source?
I don't know. But the loudest theory around here is that the miners dug something up. Perhaps that's not far from the truth.
So, it's also something on the lower levels.
I'm afraid so.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll keep working in the meantime.
Can you make more lethargy?
Unfortunately, the ingredients are far too rare. I only had enough on hand for one dose. I won't be able to make more until we leave the mines.
The way down is barred off. How do I get through?
I don't know. I'm not a lockpicker. The only way I know how to open gates is with a key. Although I do remember someone managing to get through anyway.
How will I know what the source of the contamination is?
It will probably be something that stands out. Doesn't seem right. If you find anything like that, you've likely found it.
If you found something that's just weird.
Tell me about cave shrooms.
That's
what
it.
sort of magic mushrooms are they?
Funny you should call them that. They are truly amazing. Incredible absorbent properties. If you put one in a cup of poison, eventually you'll be left with clean water. Cave shrooms grow best in pitch darkness and usually alone. They feed by absorbing mineral salts from the rock. The older the cave shroom, the more porous it is. Those are the kind I need.
What should I look for?
The most distinguishing feature is that they have no cap. They have noticeable bands like toadstools, but they're a greenish color.
Okay. But otherwise, he does not have a murder weapon for me. Okay. We talk to Anghil. Oh yeah, he might have something to say with Yakov being dead too. Nope, he has nothing to say. Just kidding. Okay, let me try the blacksmith.
Can you
Well, now.
Don't tell me this is something that I need to just like randomly find, bro. Because it says bring him the murder weapon. How the fuck do I know what the murder weapon is? I figured it would have been, the one guy's thing.
Yakov's dead, Tristan.
How?
He just laid down and fell asleep right where he was working. And stopped breathing. Can you believe it?
Oh, I know exactly what it is. I'm dumb.
He fell asleep. Did Lynn pay him a visit?
I think so, aye. With some delight for him, as usual.
Kierza Greygo.
What's wrong?
I should have known.
Now that's some nice armor. I had a set just like it in my youth.
This guy can give me something.
Hey!
Did you see what happened to Yakov?
No, Tristan. Never really talked to him.
Why not?
Everyone usually went to him for drink, and I'm not much into that sort of thing. I'd rather work more. It's better for me.
Can you tell me about the lower levels?
I don't know much to say. I wasn't there for very long. The beasts were quick to come out. I can say that there's definitely plenty of ore down there. That's for sure.
Could you be more specific?
All right. What's it to you?
I'm planning to go down.
Are you a bloody fool? Why, that's certain death.
Either I go down there, or we don't get our cure. So, tell me everything you know in detail, and start from the beginning.
From the beginning, you say? Well, then I'll start with the physician. We hid him after he took the beating. Made it look like he escaped through the lower tunnels. They hadn't barred them off yet, so it was simpler. Zarif was furious, and he sent Sando after him.
Who's that? I haven't met him.
And you won't. He was a foul man. Stole from the miners. Hit them for fun sometimes. No one liked him. Not even Zarif. That's why he didn't mind sending him down into the beast den. The situation with the ore veins was bad then too, so Angel asked permission for me to go down with Sando and scout more veins, so I could figure out if it was worth sending miners down there or not. Anyhow, we hadn't gone 10 paces before the beasts were on us. Sando was ahead of me, and they devoured him instantly. And like I said before, I threw my pickaxe at them and ran fast as I could. That saved my life. That same day, Zarif ordered the entrance barred off, so no one could go in, and nothing could come out.
Okay. I was hoping he could make me those little pick things, and maybe that could, be used as a weapon?
What are you?
Baron, I need to talk to you. Ooh, hold on.
What do you
Baron, I need to talk to you.
Didn't anyone ever tell you to get to the point instead of dancing around it, you oaf?
The miners can't meet the next quota.
Oh, we'll feckin' see about that.
You know it yourself. All the veins here are dead, and I know that you have to keep the supply flowing out of the mine.
Go on.
The only option you have is the lower levels. Practically no ore's been mined down there because of the beasts.
Those blight bastard cave dwellers and other riffraff come out almost as soon as we put up the supports.
The miners are worried.
I don't give a shit!
Baron, you have no new workers coming in, and the ones that are here are deathly ill. You can't just throw them to the beasts and expect things to work out. I have a better solution.
Send me.
I'm listening.
Send me to scout down there. Just as far as the closest tunnel. I'll close up all the other passageways with planks and other junk. That will keep the beasts away from the area. When I get back, I'll reassure the miners, and then you can start work there with much less risk.
What can I say? It's wise. And if you get eaten down there, I don't lose anything. You don't mind the veins anyways. Very well. Have it your way. Del Rock, I gave you leave to enter.
Thank you, Baron.
Just be careful down there. If they start pouring out of every crack at once, run back. My men will cover you if you can reach the bars. Now go.
Find the source of the contagion. Boo bada bing. Okay, that one we can't do any further. Boo bada bing, bee bada boom. Man, that's a dagger, but that's just dagger of justice. It's got nada.
Zit.
That's it?
It's strange.
What's strange?
Yakov. He usually has 1,000 questions for me, but he didn't even seek me out today.
Maybe he's sick of it. It happens, you know.
I understand.
No, he did. You dead motherfucker.
One what?
Fuck you.
How's it go?
Oh, I don't even need to worry about that.
Did you hear? Yakov passed, they say. What happened? Thought he was pestering Marvin right before.
We already know.
Tell me how Valet got through the bars. What's it to you? I just need to know. Well, Valet was always skinny as could be. Don't know how. Since it weren't like we were going hungry. Get to the point. He squeezed through. Right between the bars. Afterwards, they noticed two of them were slightly bent. I remember how surprised I was. Valet wasn't strong. They've had Roth posted there ever since to keep it from happening again.
Nah, it was him. Alright. My only guess then is I have to go down and I'll find a weapon down here. Wait, what? I wonder if because I talked to one of the NPCs to start a different way to get through, now it won't let me do it that way. That's probably what happened. Alright.
How's it? Can you bend the bars?
What bars?
The ones blocking the entrance to the lower levels.
Easily. Why?
I'm itching to wander around in the dark and stumble over beasts. The urge is keeping me up at night.
Sick of cooling your heels here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not the first or the last. Golem would have no problem bending the bars, but Roth guards them now. Do you think he'd just stand by and watch?
I mean...
Can't see tucht in a fog like this.
Doom, doom, doom.
Zit.
Thanks for the follow, Big. Shit. I think we might be in trouble. He already said if I just that you would have talked to that guy.
What do you...
What do you want, embassy? I mean, what you want?
Hey!
What a thick fog.
Gorsh.
They say you've been to the lower levels.
Aye, that I have. Went through all the tunnels hunting the runaway.
You're not lying. Aren't the tunnels full of beasts?
Everyone doubts I even took 2 steps down there. How would I have managed to make a map then?
Are you serious?
Course I am. Had to find my way somehow.
Do you, perchance, have anything special?
What makes you ask that?
Just curious? Maybe you're...
Well, if it...
That's weird that I had that
I'll come
dialogue
back
again.
later.
Aye.
Show me.
Take a look.
Spring water, healing potion, minus delay.
I'll be going.
Right then.
Don't need any of that shite. I am not sure what to do. All of it says gotta go to the lower levels.
What a thick fog.
Yeah, I think this guy was supposed to let me pass. Shitty. Sometimes you just have to talk to the right person at the right
One watch
time.
over.
How's it?
Damn it. I'm definitely concerned. Okay, where's all my quick saves at? I'm gonna do a manual save, so I have a save. Oh shit, I didn't do a manual save, I did a load. Holy fuck. Well, we're going back. I think this was after I talked to him.
What do you want?
Oh, no. Perfect timing.
Baron,
Didn't anyone ever...
the mine, you know, and I know you practice the Baron. I send that. Thank
That's right. I had specifically saved right before I talked to him. Nope. So that made no difference. Bummer.
One watch.
How's it go?
Can you
What?
I'm go. Did you hear what happened? It was. Tell me. I get these.
Just want to get all the dialogue.
Now that's some nice armour. I'd have set just like it in my youth.
Hey!
Think I already tried talking to the blacksmith. Yep. I don't know what to do. What the hell? What the hell, mein dude?
Can I have some?
Of course.
Thank you for the stew. I still think this area's gotta mean something. This is a whole area up here. It's a whole area that's like nothing.
I've heard of him, and his sticky fingers.
Is it?
Alrighty. Time to consult the internet. We'll see how that goes. It is very cold. I've never understood why this is now super slow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, according to the internet, this zone is just ultra bug heavy.
It's strange.
What's strange?
Yakov.
Maybe.
And
The fuck?
One watch over.
How's it going?
But it also says the game can like fix itself sometimes.
Zach?
I'm gonna save and immediately reload. Nope.
Hey!
Let me talk to Angheel again. I don't think he's gonna have anything to say. I'm pretty sure I've already spoken to him. Let me talk to the physician again. Nope.
Now
not.
that's some nice armor. I had a set just like it in my youth.
Thank you.
I've heard.
Damn it. I'm trying to think. Is there anyone I haven't exhausted?
I'm hungry. Thank you.
Dialogue with, because sometimes that's like what it comes down to. This is exhausting all dialogue, even if it makes no sense. So I've definitely had situations in this game that's like that too.
They say you...
Aye.
You're not lying. Are you...
Go.
Show me your...
Take.
I'll be going.
Right then.
What are you?
Well, I don't know how to progress. I'm just running around in circles here. I'm gonna try one last thing. 'Cause sometimes this does make a difference. Maybe this makes a difference, rather. Oh, God damn it, I ran the wrong way.
Show me your...
Take a look.
Show me your work.
Take a look.
Let's see.
No.
Nope, I cannot get him to smoke again. Damn it.
One more.
Well, I don't know what to do, but it's also probably about time for me to get going anyway. Yep. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm trying to find a solution to this before tomorrow, so I can try to get past this tomorrow after work. I'm gonna try to get out of work early tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Probably won't really get out of work early. If I do, it'll only be maybe like 40 minutes. But it's the plan. As for my weekend, in case I don't see you guys tomorrow after when I get out of work, both Monday and Tuesday, I have plans with family for dinner. Just different family members each day. But I'll still be on. Maybe by like 9 p.m. or something Pacific time. But I'll probably be playing some Octopath. More so than this game. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. And, yeah. Have a good night. Or morning. Or afternoon. You know.